I see you juggling the demands of life, work, and motherhood and doing your best to stay active and take care of your body and wondering why it isn't touching your pelvic floor symptoms, or when you exercise, it feels like it makes your symptoms worse. I see you doing your Kegels because that's what you were told to do, or that still is the public perception of what the holy grail answer is to any and all pelvic floor problems. And I see you practicing yoga and trying to breathe through the overwhelm of the latest news and all of life's curveballs, but you're still spiraling or feeling stuck. The trouble is, staying active in a general sense, all of that is wonderful for so many reasons, and yet it might not be specific enough to your unique goals or pelvic floor health. Kegels also are still known as this holy grail answer for any and all pelvic floor issue, and they're simply not. There's so much more that we can be doing for our whole self, whole body movement coordination and function that impacts the pelvic floor's coordination, and vice versa. We can target specifically what the core and pelvic muscles are doing to help you reach your goals and feel better in everything that you're doing. Last thing that I'll mention about Kegels is time and time again with the women that I've worked with, so many of them have just been curious, do I even need to be doing these in the first place? And how do I know if I'm doing them correctly or not? I'm going to teach you that inside of the Move membership. Last but not least, when life gets lifey and we're doing our yoga and we're trying to breathe through the latest news cycle or quote unquote regulate our nervous system, that attempt to calm is often the opposite of what we actually need. What we actually need is movement. We need to tap back into our felt sense presence through movement to remember who we are and how capable we truly are. I'm Sherry Dostal-Riba, a longtime movement educator and certified yoga therapist, and I'm the author of the book, Pelvic Yoga Therapy for the Whole Woman, a Professional Guide. So this year, for 2026, inside my Move membership, we are getting nitty-gritty down to it for your ability to exercise confidently without pain, pressure, or leaks. I want women to understand their bodies, to have the tools and skills that they need to minimize these kinds of concerns and symptoms and prevent them over the lifespan, right? I want us all to be gray and rockin' and be able to have the kind of dignity and health that we deserve. I believe that symptoms are signposts. It's information that our body is asking for us to pay attention to and train in a different, more effective way. So instead of trying to slog through and figure this out alone or by searching online, instead of ignoring or denying the fact that something's going on in your body, please allow me to support you and get the answers that you deserve inside the Move membership. Get the classes into your schedule for Wednesdays and Fridays every single week. Whether you join us live or by replay is up to you. Everything's available on demand as well. We're also going to meet monthly for the sense of community. We're going to dance, sing mantra, and do some deep restorative kind of reset once a month. Last but not least, inside the Move membership, you get access to my brand new workshop in March called the Pelvic Fitness Protocol. So inside this workshop, you're going to move through a full fitness and therapeutic assessment to gauge your baseline function in a lot of different ways so that you can get really specific, detailed information about what your needs are, what your goals in your workouts need to be, and how to fine-tune the cues and imagery that you're giving yourself internally during class, as well as what I'm presenting to the group. You will know this is what I need, this is how I focus my attention, and this is how my pelvis, my pelvic floor muscles are a part of this experience, integrated into every class, every workout, every practice inside the Move membership. So I'll see you soon for class. If you have any questions, let me know, and thanks for being here.